Hey everybody, welcome back to Spyro 3 on the Reignited Trilogy. So, again, I'm still feeling a little bit upset that I won't be able to 100% this game, but is what it is, and I don't know, I guess I'll have to find a way to write a strongly written email, just be like, to developers, be like, hey guys, could you make a patch for the game? Pretty please.
Look what
I
have
really
here.
appreciate it.
It's a life-size Space Monkey action figure, complete with a fully
Or who knows, maybe I've barely come across issues like that. Maybe I'm the only one who's come across an issue like that. I guess what I should say.
Haha! You've always had a weakness for helping silly little creatures, haven't you, Spyro? Ah, well, I suppose there couldn't be any harm in letting him out. Could there?
Woohoo! Yippee! I'm free! Thanks, Spyro. Ooh, say, you ever see a bear dance? No? Well, it's your lucky day. Check this out. Quite the dancer, isn't he? Not much stamina, though. Too bad I had a lot more ammo left. Anyway, I heard all about how you've been fighting the sorceress and her armies and kicking all that butt, and I just wanted to say, huzzah! Yippee! Woohoo! Wish you could stay, but my homeworld's been overrun by Rhinox since I've been captured. If you happen to see the sorceress, tell her I'll be giving her dancing lessons real soon. Know what I mean? You bet. Later!
I love how even more animated Agent 9 is. Like, he was already kind of weird and crazy in the original, but they like it must have been fun to actually, like, in sort of like an animated point, it must have been fun to actually animate him. Just like, you could literally do anything with him. That's pretty funny.
What was that? Did you see a Rhinox? I thought I saw a Rhinox. Ooh, take it from me, Spyro. Never spend a week in a cage. Next thing you know, your whole island will be knee-deep in Rhinox. Well, gotta go. Mr. Laser Blaster and I have a whole lot of work to do.
Ah, Agent 9, my favorite pupil. Welcome back to my island laboratory. I'm afraid Rhinox have taken over the entire island. Could you stop them before they destroy all my research?
So if I... Okay, yeah, right. So you can't move around while you're in this mode.
It'll be just like old times. Try shooting these dummies to get warmed up, but be careful. I think a Rhinox might be hiding amongst them.
Oh boy. A real Rhinox? There he is. Yeah, so I think they changed the because I believe I remember Agent 9 being in a similar vein of you know, like all the other characters just move around like in a circle, but they seem to have changed both Bentley and Agent 9 to be
a vast number of
like,
Rhinox are waiting
yeah,
to
just the
ambush
camera
us
angle
as soon
and
as
the
I lower this force
just a
field.
little bit changed
I
up.
expect they'll keep coming until you shoot the red panic button next to
I
the
definitely
door
do
where
not
they emerge.
mind it at all. Get rid of your shields. Oh, almost forgot. Not that I need to go for percent-wise.
These indicators show that a bunch of Rhinox are hiding behind the display screen. I'll switch on the view pedestal, and you shoot them as they attack. I recommend using your sniper mode.
There we go.
You cleared them out! Let's see what kind of shape the machine room is in. I have a feeling the Rhinox haven't been keeping it too clean.
Alright, so there's no... Yep, okay, there is a balloon in here. We'll have to keep an eye out for them whenever I come across. I think there only should be a few more.
Just as I thought, the machine room is overrun with birds. To target the birds in their nests, you'll want to use sniper mode, then zoom in for pinpoint accuracy.
L1 and R1 to zoom in and out. Okay. Okay, so L zooms out, and R, yeah, L1 zooms out, R1 zooms in. Where? Oh, there you are.
Nice work, Agent 9. I'm not sure if this is a bird egg or dragon egg. What do you think? Now I can switch the gravitonometric generator back on. I hope no birds got in here.
Alright, where? Okay, so these are the last two. And where's the actual last one? Oh, there you are.
The lab's clear, and it smells better in here already. Follow me outside, where I expect we'll find some Rhinox wearing armor. You'll need a more powerful weapon to defeat them.
No balloon anywhere? Nope.
By my calculations, the bombs in this handy vending machine should be highly effective against armor. Give it a shot.
Alright, so... Whoa, those things bounce around. Ah, no. Come on. That's not... That'll take some time to get used to.
Just a few more enemies left. You can do it.
That. There we go.
Thank you very much for saving my laboratory. Now I can resume thinking.
Where am I at right now? Alright, so there should be just a few more balloons. I think that's what the trophy's for. Could be wrong. Oh. Where are you going? Get over here. Let's see. Oh, is there another one? Oh, there are two more that I missed. There we go. That's the end of that. And I don't necessarily need the rest of everything else. Yeah, so I guess we're good to go. Because yeah, again, I'm pretty much fine with whatever I get out of each of the levels. At the moment right now, it's pretty much just going to be of what I get done in each of the levels, pretty much, or just pretty much just beating it in general. Oh, might as well get this one here. Saki. Alright, so I guess let's go. Wait, where is the... What are you doing? Get out of here. Where's the Agent 9 level in this place? Ooh, I kind of forget. Is it in Desert Ruins? I also forget where, I kind of forget where the Agent 9 area here is. But I'll find out eventually. Wait, no. Oh, then that's right. It's in Dino Mines. Yeah. Yeah, because that thing was really annoying. I remember that part being kind of annoying to do.
Spyro, don't tell anyone, but we were stolen some magic from the sorceress. We're hiding here whilst we practice using it. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of an accident and turned everything into crystal, and it seems to have aggravated the indigenous creatures.
Oh. Get rid of these flying beavers.
Would you like to see a magic trick? Watch carefully. As you can see, there is nothing up my left sleeve and nothing up my right sleeve. But now, with a wave of my hands and the magic word, Alakazam!
Magic is just misdirection, you know? Which is why I'm going to start that whirlwind over there. Abracadabra!
Okay, so are you going to start? Okay, guess I have to talk to him again for him to activate the whirlwind.
Okay, I'll show you.
Yeah, because I want to get rid of the enemies first. There we are.
Spyro, did you know I happen to be a very talented amateur magician? My specialty is the amazing extending bridge trick. I'd love to show you, but I'll need a small donation first. For my expenses, you understand. Very good. Let's see. Hocus pocus, zigglety zen, make this bridge get long again.
Oh, and apparently that was it just for the trophy. Guess that was for probably getting rid of all the crystal bears, I would assume.
Well, I suppose I could show you my new trick. As long as you promise not to tell the great Zamboni, he steals all my best work. Alakazam!
Here, you can have this. I was going to use it in a trick, but my magic, it just keeps bouncing off.
Okay, so there was a key somewhere. What do we have over here? Oh yeah, the crystal slide. Yep. Yeah, this is what I feel most of the gems are put on this. You could easily miss out on, well, I guess I shouldn't say easily miss out on getting some of those gems, but it's possible. Alright, so that's that one. Another is that a Sergeant Bird? Oh no, it's Bentley. Okay, that's gonna be for the egg thief, and there is that one over there that I didn't get.
Good evening, Spyro. The amazing Rendini is about to put on a display of prestidigitation. I've heard it's quite impressive, so I'm going to watch the show. I am afraid my magic show seems to have overexcited them all. All they need is a good bonker on the head to calm them down. And you look like just the Yeti to help. A light tap on the head should sort them out. But be careful, my friends are trying to burrow after them.
So I have to do this within the time limit and not hit any of the wizards, which oh my.
Well, that did not do it.
Dude, you got in my way. Why? Why would you do that? Well, can't get that one. Come on. Come on, more of you guys have to show up.
Oh, that did not do it. A light.
Why are you guys in the ground? Doesn't make any sense. Why are you guys in the ground? Oh my.
Well, a light.
Get back. Like the first 10 seconds are pretty much the first like 10 seconds are pretty much wasted. Because you have to smash one of them and then I'm not gonna be able to win now. Why would you go that way? No, see, I can't win now because it's taken too long. Look at all this.
Well, that did not do it. A light.
Yeah, because these guys don't like to pop their heads out. See, they have to be more... They have to start popping out, like, right away. So I don't feel like I'm wasting half my time. Oh my god, you stupid wizards. Get out of my way. Why would...
Well, that did not do it. See?
No. 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 Nope. Not bothering. Not bothering. Nope. I got zero reason to do it. Not doing it. You basically saw what you're supposed to do. I don't have the patience for it. I'm still mad at this game, so I don't have the patience to have to go through all of it multiple times. Because again, it is honestly kind of silly what you have to do. It is pretty silly. Alright, so not doing that. I've already gotten the end. Might as well just, because this one's right here. Okay. Well, that's that, I suppose. So, I think given the time, probably do whatever's left here, as far as it comes with levels left, and then I think, because I'm not completing every level fully. I think it's not. Because I actually didn't really keep time on when I started.
Hello, you must be Spyro. I've heard a lot of people talking about all the things you've done for them. Do you think you could help find my girlfriend Tara? She went off to raid the tomb of the stone golem, but I haven't seen her since. I'd go look inside the tomb myself, but you know, there's all these scorpions.
So Okay, so what's... Okay, I can go... now. Oh, there's a Sheila level up there. Can I make this? I don't... I mean, I would think I would have to, because there's nothing else around that I can get up to. So yeah, I think I would have to get on that, but then I would touch the water and potentially die instantly. And that's not a good thing. Okay, so that's one of those, and then I believe, where's the second caged? Where's the second caged the butterfly? Oh, okay. So there's the key. That's over there. Alright, so basically that whole thing was just for the egg and the key, I guess. And looks like this, yeah, this is the pathway to beat in the level itself.
Well, Spyro, I bet you're glad to see me. It just happens that I know the password to open the door to the tomb of the stone golem, but it seems to have slipped my mind for the moment, if you know what I mean. Very well then.
800 to open the door.
To open the tomb is... Are you ready? Gullible!
Oh, there it is. Good. Found them both. Figured it was going to be in this area.
Well, look at you, showing up here to raid the tomb after I've done all the hard work. I've spent all day pressing switches and shoving boxes around, and you just waltz in here expecting to claim the treasure? Well, you might as well have it. It's only a lousy egg anyway.
Hi, Tara Croft. And then I believe this, yeah, this is just a, yeah, it's just shortcut right to the beginning, which is rather suspicious of why the one dude was here and she was just standing like literally just behind him. But that's not harp on logic. So where, okay, so I need to find, so I want to find where Sheila's part is, more or less simply just to show it off. Here we are.
Hi, Spyro. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm just off for a bit of a walkabout right now. You know, sometimes you just long for the simple, old-fashioned pleasures of yesteryear, don't you?
Oh. No, don't do that. Okay, now, okay, now I know. Some enemies, literally, they're the worst. Get over here. I want to kick you. There. Yeah, so some enemies are just the worst to try and butt stomp. Sometimes they are the worst. Yeah, so you can just fly right off them. That's weird. Those guys don't seem to be a problem. Alright, so that was that. Shark shooting. I don't even know what could that one be for? Shark shooting. I have no idea. Unless there was something that was around here that I missed. Like, unless there's a different pathway up here that I didn't do. Oh, maybe it's down here? Yeah, okay. Am I supposed to get the plane power up? Or wait. There seems like there should be somebody to talk to here. and then they give me like, oh, never mind, Hunter's here. Wait. Aren't you supposed to be...
I've been training my new pet manta ray to carry the latest technology. Super high impact underwater missile launchers. Want to ride them and try blasting some sharks?
So we're not going to connect and be like, oh, hey, Spyro, by the way, I'm free. I know we saw the cutscene, but still, like,
just watch
okay.
out for the shark
So I guess
riders.
now I can
They're
go back,
carrying the
if I
latest
choose, I can go
JX5
back to do the
underwater
Hunter
tracking ammunition.
section in the Honey Speedway.
Comrade? Where'd you learn to aim like that? Oh, by the way, Bianca wanted me to give you this egg. She says she accidentally turned it into a woolly mammoth for 5 minutes, but it should still be okay.
Alright, well, guess I showed off everything else I needed to. Not quit. Exit level. Okay. So, now when it comes to, what else? Let's see. I think it's probably fair enough to say, have enough stuff here for a video. And probably the next one will do the last 2 or so, the Speedway, and then go after the Sorceress. I think that seems like a fair one to do. Yeah, Sorcerer's Lair is right there. Which one do I want to do? That's the Speedway. Where's the tomb? So I think that's the one I probably want to do next. Right here. Okay. Yeah, so I think probably we'll do a Haunted Tomb next. So, thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully to see you all in the next one.